is a good podcast. Welcome to Mouse Out of Wedlock. This is a good podcast.
Are we recording?
Yeah, I just started.
Oh, welcome back to the show. Hello, everybody. My name is Klaus Kloss, and you're here. We are here to talk about the German Wrestling League. Welcome back to Klaus Out of Headlock. I am, like I said, I am your host, Klaus.
Yes.
Today we will be joined by the great American wrestler Wilbur the Wildebeest. And of course, we are, as always, we are joined by my co-host, Colt Joyce.
Oh, I don't get to be a character? Okay.
How is it going? How is it going, fellows?
It's going pretty good. I'm here just hanging out at class out of Medlock. I'm so sorry.
You said that very strange, as if there was some other show you thought this
I'm
might
a
be.
big fan. I've been on a
You
lot of
jumped around on
podcasts.
us?
Yeah,
You on other shows?
yeah, I've done others. I'm so excited to be here. Super excited. I love wrestling. You can't tell by my voice, but I'm very big.
Oh, he is one of the hugest wrestlers that they have ever seen.
They've had to create 3 new weight classes just for me.
Whoa. I
'Cause
thought
I'm
Brock Lesnar was the biggest guy, and you're way bigger.
I'm bigger. Yeah.
Yeah,
Brock Lesnar is a loser poser.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Steroid cheat, Brock Lesnar.
I think that when he left wrestling to go to actual fighting, that was the worst move that you could make for your self-respect. I think that wrestling is the only true art form.
Yes. Absolutely.
Of course it is.
I would agree. Yeah.
It's there's something about being with another human being and being able to properly express yourself through the medium of physical contact.
Absolutely. The ability to tell a story just with your ripped muscles.
It's so good.
Oh, it's a beautiful thing.
And may I say, your muscles are looking awfully taut today,
Oh,
Klaus.
thank you. Yes, I did a little fast over the Christmas time.
I noticed this button here. What's this button doing?
Oh, I don't know. That's been attached to my hip for the last few. In fact, as long as I can remember, it's been there.
It looks pretty cool.
Yeah,
It's like flashing red.
Wow. I have one on me. What is this?
That does. Oh, it's the same button. Maybe we should.
Let's press our buttons
At the
against
same
each other.
time?
Yes. No, like put the tip to tip, button to button.
Can we do a sick wrestling move?
Yeah,
Half
we
Nelson.
can.
Hiya, super.
Careful, boys.
You feel that? Do you feel that?
Yeah,
Careful.
I feel it. Colt, describe
Careful.
what's going on.
The
Oh, they're
buttons.
thrashing around. Oh, they're just rolling. Oh, the buttons have pushed. Oh, my God. Oh, they're going off the ropes. They're going off the ropes. He's on the top of the turnbuckle. He's about to drop the boot. He's vomiting. Why is he vomiting? Oh, God. Holy shit. Okay.
Oh my god.
Reminds me of Super Slam 24.
I'm ripping this thing off.
Oh my god. What day is it?
Okay.
What day is it?
I think it's New Year's Eve.
What? Oh, are you kidding me? The last thing I remember, it was like a week or two before Christmas, and somebody had pressed the button.
You missed the the holidays are over.
The holidays
What?
happened?
Yeah.
What did I get?
I don't know. I mean,
The fuck?
yeah.
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
I thought you guys were.
Oh.
I thought you guys were visiting family. Have you just been?
I have like no memory
I have
of
no
the
memory.
last few weeks. The last thing I
Really?
remember is the button being pressed.
Oh my God.
And the buttons being pressed and
Yeah, it's been like 3 weeks. Christmas is over.
What the fuck?
I love Christmas.
Christmas is my favorite
Yeah.
holiday, and we missed it.
Sorry, boys.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
that it is his birthday.
Okay, well, I guess
Yeah.
we're recording again.
Yeah.
So it feels like this is just kind of my endless Sisyphusian task.
I am
Just be
getting
here.
like 2 to 3 weeks worth of knowledge back into
Yeah,
my
it's like
brain, so I
trickling
know
down.
things have happened
Yeah, I
this
remember.
past 2 or 3 weeks, but like I have no real context
Oh
for them.
God, I'm sorry, guys. I really thought you were just visiting family for Christmas. I didn't really. If you were in this situation, I would have tried to come help, but I didn't know.
It's we know. Colt.
Yeah,
We
I
know.
get it.
You're a
We
good
get
friend.
it. We
You're a good
forgive you.
friend.
Well, I had a great Christmas. I had a good time.
You want to talk about it?
Yeah,
Well, I just don't want to hurt you guys' feelings. since
it's
I feel like
we
you
have
guys
to
got
live
left out.
vicariously
Yeah.
through you.
Yeah,
Really?
this is the closest we're gonna get to an
Yeah.
actual Christmas.
Well, I drove 10 hours to Kansas again. I did it like a month ago, and now I've done it again.
Yeah, this is that time of year.
I hate that drive so much.
It's not fun.
What'd you get? What'd you get? What'd you get for Christmas?
I actually, I'm super hyped about this. I got like a simple DJ setup with like a 2 turntable thing.
DJ Cold.
Right.
Yeah, what's your DJ name gonna be?
DJ Gravetide.
That is sick.
That's
Thank
actually
you.
really cool.
That's pretty cool.
Thanks, boys.
I was like, Colt can't come through with us. It's like, yeah.
No, I'm
Yeah, he was
prepped.
ready.
I'm ready.
What the fuck am I thinking?
I've got a full set list. Xander's been you listened to some of the set lists that I sent over, I think.
Have you sent it?
Yeah, I mean, it was a long time ago.
Oh, you're just talking about that playlist.
Well, the hyperpop playlist existed, and then there was another one.
You sent me the hip hop one, which was pretty good. I got 3 songs into it. I was really stoned. I was really stoned. I was like, every song, I was like, this is so sick. This is so good. And I would text Colt like my thoughts every 20 seconds. Like, yo,
That was hype, actually. Yeah.
I need to finish going through that.
What was the other one? Because we talked about it a while ago on air, right? Like
I made a hyperpop playlist.
Yeah,
because hyperpop is cool with the kids now.
Yeah.
That's Grimes.
Sorry.
That's a residual thing. You get the button.
Yeah.
Grimeism.
Grimeism. Oh boy. Memories are trickling in. What a busy couple of weeks for us now that the memories are trickling back in.
Yeah, I'm starting to get a little bit more of it. I remember the face of my mother being very confused and frustrated because she doesn't really
Jake, stop doing this bit. Yeah. Stop doing the bit, Jake. I just want a family Christmas.
My mom would never use the term bit.
Oh, really?
She would just say, stop it.
She uses skits.
She's more of a sketch kind of person.
Good skit there. What is it about the word skit that
it's
I hate?
So insulting. I don't know why it hurts my feelings.
It's not a skit.
It's a bit.
It's either a bit or a sketch. There's never a skit.
Yeah.
The thing with my mom is it seems to have been the happiest Christmas of my family. It seems like maybe my regular personality makes Christmas bad for my family. And Wilbur,
they've just
the
been
wrestler,
looking for a German boy to have Christmas.
Hello? Yeah, it turns out that was who they needed the whole time. Oh.
This is like It's a Wonderful Life, but like the opposite. It's like an anti-wonderful life. It's a terrible life.
It's not a good life. It's a terrible life, yeah. Has anyone done that yet?
It's a terrible life.
It's gotta be
a reverse. It's a Wonderful Life where the guy finds out the world is better off without him.
It's a porn parody.
Oh, it's a cumderful cum.
It's a cumderful wife.
It's a cumderful wife.
That's good.
That's good. And we're back.
Yeah,
2023.
What a year.
Yeah, it has been.
I've had 20 jobs.
You really have.
Yeah,
I've had 20 jobs. I've moved into a new place.
Very good.
Yeah.
We have a new mascot.
Oh, we do. Yeah.
How is the
Bean? I had some errands to run before and after, and I didn't want to bring her. So, but she's amazing. She's grown so much. It's insane how much dogs grow in such a short amount of time.
How old is the dog now?
Just about 10 weeks now.
Okay.
She's wonderful. Really well behaved, really well mannered for like a puppy. It's kind of insane, but she's still in her puppy phase, particularly when she's like excited with me, which is good. So like she's still getting her puppy shit out.
Mm-hmm.
I could talk about her all day because she's a sweetie pie.
What's the wildest thing that's happened since you've had this dog? Because you've had the dog for like how long now? Like a month?
Like 3 weeks.
3 weeks?
Yeah,
okay.
Just about. What's the wildest thing?
Or have you learned anything? Any big picture thing? Anything about
what
life?
has this dog taught you?
Yeah.
I mean,
about yourself.
There's a lot about just a lot about like responsibility. I think like there's a need for I might be going too high level, but like when you reach 30.
Here we are again.
No, but I'm serious. Like there's like this there is like it's not the same as like you're nesting, or there's not like the same of like
sure.
But there is like a need, like you want to be more responsible for something. And I think the puppy kind of helps fill that little bit of a void without like
having
a real child.
Yeah.
And it's really cool. Just to kind of like see the puppy learn and grow and just be so curious about life. So you're like,
that's cool.
That you have a newfound appreciation for life, which is cool. So you're just like, you always hear, but like when you're with an actual puppy, you're just like, yeah, what is that piece of rock? What is that rock? Oh, that's poison. No, get away from that.
Stop eating raisins. No.
Truly a puppy is just constantly just like, I'm going to kill myself. I'm going to kill myself.
Which is like what we are, except it's got a positive attitude about it.
Right.
Yay!
So nice.
I'm going to run into the road. Yeah. No, she's like super cautious as well, but curious. It's very interesting. Like she isn't like super barky except when she wants to play. But I try not to indulge that because like I don't want to teach her bad manners. Yeah, that's like the main thing is like I have to be mindful of what I'm encouraging.
Sure.
Because I have a trainer, Erin Soul, shout out, friend of the pod.
Shout out.
She's a great trainer. But being like actively just mindful of what she's doing and where she's going, and yeah, just kind of that kind of thing.
Is she good with other dogs?
She loves other dogs.
That's
Super
cool.
duper loves other dogs. Just being like a rescue pup, she does have an affinity for other dogs, probably more than humans, which is I think is good. Yeah, no, she loves other dogs. I'm trying to get more playtime for her just because she's still early. We need to socialize her and get like she needs puppy playtime specifically to be like bad bite and just like get those like
That's
puppy
cool.
things out.
Who do you think she's gonna vote for?
Oh, she's really on the Kamala.
Really?
Train, yeah.
She's K-Hive?
Yeah, she's K-Hive. It's weird.
Damn.
She'll get on Twitter and just like weirdly attack like progressives.
Yeah.
It's so weird. Like she'll just be like, "Oh, this is the best we can get."
Just laugh and sing
Oh,
ways
like
on the bus.
backhanded compliments.
Yeah. It's just like you better accept it or you're racist. It's weird. I'm letting her express herself and
Sure.
find
That's a
herself
good- that's
politically. Like I don't want to be too reactionary to her politics at all. She can't vote.
Right.
She won't be able to vote for another couple of months.
Yeah, because you dog years.
Dog
right?
years,
Yeah.
of course. And I'm glad they instituted that law as well. Dogs have an opinion. They pay taxes. It's part of it.
Right.
Well, I hate to get conspiratorial here, but it's something like 90.
please do.
But something like 90% of dogs vote for Democrats.
Really?
Yeah. So I just want to throw that out
Yeah.
there that like
If you look at their
Oh,
political donations too, they're actually like they vote Democrat, but they give money to Republicans.
It's
as well.
very
super
weird.
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 Super
Super
weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why they do that.
I showed my mom this is relevant because Sam Bankman-Friedman did both, right?
Oh, yes.
His partner donated to
Sam Bankman-Fried.
Republicans, and he donated to Democrats. During Christmas, my mom asked, she's like, "So who's this Sam Bankman?
Sam Bankman fraud.
Who's the Sam Bankman fraud?" And I was like, I explained it to her, and I was like, YouTube can explain it better. So I found a video that I had, and I played it for her, and she loved it. And she like, "How do I watch more videos by this person?" And
Who did you show her?
it's just Cold Fusion, very like, it's not super like in depth, but it like a nice general like tech world.
Like a Sunny V2 for tech, maybe.
Yeah, it's very like it's not like the best channel, but for my mom, it's like it explains things fairly well.
Yeah.
So watch it, find out that like they're bankrolled by the Koch brothers, and just
It's a Republican think tank.
probably yeah, whatever. So like
Just
I put,
like this show, right?
yeah.
hell yeah.
I thank God, Daddy Kochs.
They call it the right
There's only one,
because
right?
it's the right one to be.
That's correct.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's only one Koch brother now, isn't there? Didn't one of them die?
That is tragic.
Is it? They're kind of
I
shitheads.
have a surprise. That one's brain has been replaced into mine.
Whoa!
I'm actually a Koch brother. Here's $1 billion. Boo!
Holy shit.
More like the Koch orphan. No, that's not right because if your sibling dies, you're not an orphan.
No.
Okay,
No, I mean-
I'll try again later.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing with Jake. We give him a lot of chances.
You guys are so kind.
He's bound to land one
For sure.
eventually. So I showed her that video, and part of the video was like, and Sam Bankman-Fried had donated to Democrats and blah blah blah. My mom's like, see, I told you. I was like, okay, first of all,
I donated.
they do it to both.
I donated to the Republicans and the Democrats.
So like I showed it, I was like they did both. And it was funny, like every time one of his partners, that one young woman who was the CEO of the bank, she's like, she's too young.
The Alameda Research girl?
Yeah.
I mean, how old was she? She is too young. All of them are too young. They
By
don't have much money.
the end of it, I think she was 27.
She's 27.
Yeah.
She looks really young.
Oh, that's another thing.
Yeah.
She looks so young.
She looks like she's like 18.
Well, I mean, I think if you run into that quick of a success and are immediately nesting with like 10 other people that you're fucking,
You get stunted.
you're it's Arrested
Yeah.
Development real hard. You're not gonna like grow into an adult. And well, hey,
Because you don't have to.
Yeah, because like
Yeah.
I'm already a CEO and I have 10 fuck buddies in
You all
a
dress
harem.
and act like you're in middle school.
Yeah, it's like it fucking rules, you know.
Jeez.
That sounds awesome.
He got arrested. Have we talked about that on
Sammy?
the show? Sammy Bakeman-Fried.
I don't think recently we have talked about it.
I don't know if he'd been arrested at that point.
Yeah.
Okay.
So despite this guy's name coming up many times in our podcast, I still don't know much about him.
Sure. So he's the guy that ran FTX.
And that is?
Which is it used to be like the second largest crypto exchange in the world.
And now I'm getting it.
And we lost $8 billion.
Watch Cold Fusion.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm sure there's better videos, but that one's pretty succinct. It's I think less than 30 minutes. So
I'll tell you what I have gotten into, something else that we've mentioned on the podcast that's relevant to the news cycle.
What's up?
The real Pizzagate.
What is the real?
Andrew Tate.
So
I'm convinced he's a psyop. So that he's a psyop because they wanted the term Pizzagate to mean something else. So when you Google it, it comes up with this thing and not the real one.
Sure, right.
I got to figure it out.
Pizza
boys.
stuff was actually, unfortunately, not true. It was a unfounded rumor.
Oh, that's so sad.
But it is funny.
Okay,
it is funny.
I'll take funny.
Where are we talking about the pizza stuff with Andrew Tate?
Yeah, Andrew Tate has been arrested in Romania on I think human trafficking or money laundering charges. I don't know which one exactly.
I think it's human trafficking, from my understanding. But
that was the initial report. I think it's money laundering.
Okay, well, let's find out
now. But yeah, he was in a Twitter beef with Greta Thunberg and doxed himself. Everyone be doxing themselves these days.
Yeah, it's true. I started that trend.
You did, Jake. Andrew Tate's a big fan of us.
You're welcome, America, and the rest of the world, I guess. Romania.
What a tiny what a tiny ego. I know, huge. How insecure do you have to be to beef with Greta Thunberg? Yeah. She's. Why?
Can we give Greta the pass? I want to give Greta the you can say small dick energy pass.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Greta. You are allowed to say that.
Yeah. As guys with small dicks, we are the ones who get to decide.
Don't let anybody take that away from you, Greta. You have the pass.
I got to step away.
Okay. What did you find?
I'm still looking on human trafficking, rape charges, according to ABC News.
Okay, so that's
it's
more
hard.
reputable.
I don't know how to look up news because I don't trust any news source. I feel like everything has such an obvious slant to it.
I mean, I think just finding independent journalists you like is probably the way to go.
Yeah, well,
or finding journalists you like at specific publications. So there's people at New York Times that I trust and
others that you don't. Okay, that makes sense.
You got to trust individuals instead of the institutions at this point.
At this point, Andrew Callahan is the only journalist I trust. So, and he hasn't made a video on it. So I don't know.
Well, it's in Romania. It's kind of it's far away.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, partners?
Hey, howdy there.
How's it
Hello
going?
there,
howdy,
sir.
partner.
Hey,
hey, would you like to take a seat?
Yeah, thank you.
Take a load off, cowboy.
Oh boy, I'm having a good day. Well, actually, I've been having a bad week, but a pretty decent day. It's a beautiful day outside, if you don't mind me saying.
Don't mind that.
Hey, I'm Johnny Blazzam. Don't worry about the last name. It's not important to
Okay.
Johnny Blazzam.
Is the first name important? Should we?
No, none of it's really important.
All right.
Well, hey, don't say that about yourself. I believe I would bet the Blossoms are a proud family.
Yeah.
Surely you have.
You don't want to look into our history, kid.
Okay.
Anywho, Xander asked me to come on. He actually emailed me.
Xander emailed you?
Yeah. So
Xander does have access to his email. I've been emailing him for weeks, and he keeps not responding to me.
I'm locked out. My password's written down at my old house. He keeps saying.
Yeah.
He's a character. He's kind of stupid, if you don't mind me saying.
He's a rascal.
He's a rascal.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. Here's what's going on.
Right.
He emailed me kind of as a joke because you're probably aware of a certain email that's gotten notoriety in the world recently.
Are we?
Hillary Clinton's?
I got some things to say about that.
Hunter Biden's laptop?
Oh, I got another one to say about that.
Oh, okay.
So I'm a really big fan of Little Richard.
The musician?
Yeah, the little, and I love
50s, 60s.
Yeah,
like the trumpet player.
Yeah, Little Richard didn't play trumpet.
What
He
did
played
Little
piano.
Richard- oh,
you
sorry.
fucking idiot.
Yeah,
I don't know.
You fucking idiot.
You fucking.
That was
piece of-
medium Richard.
My bad. Okay.
Anyways, Little Richard, and I love his energy. Right. So I created an email. Well, Little Richard energy was already taken.
Oh,
So
no,
I had
no.
for the last 20 years, I had an email, smalldickenergy@getalaugh.com.
Right.
And Get a Laugh was a back in the early 90s.
It's like a GeoCities site.
Yeah, it was GeoCities site. It was all about finding your passion.
Right.
It was very cool. I had my domain with that.
Oh, what did you end up finding as your passion, if you don't mind us asking?
What's that?
Mercenary work?
Yes.
What?
Mercenary work.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's weird. So I've been getting a lot of emails from people referring to a Greta who I protected when a few times actually. So I'm familiar with her.
Right.
And she may have done this as a joke because she and I have emailed back and forth with each other. So I don't know if she was going for an insult with that or if she actually wanted Andrew Tate to email me.
Oh, so that totally recontextualizes the tweet. She was saying, "Hey, if you have any complaints or whatever the phrase was, tell Johnny Blossom."
Tell Johnny Blossom. And I probably, I got the message, and I talked to my boys in Romania, and
did he send you like the full list of his cars? Is that
he sent me the full list of his cars and his crimes, along with a full list of all of his addresses. And of course, I forwarded that to my pals in the Romanian secret police, who of course forwarded
the Greta department, right?
Yeah.
What is that acronym again? That's so fucking funny.
Yeah, let's find this. I'll just pull out my phone to just read this again. The Greta, which is the anti-trafficking Romanian thing.
You got
What's
it.
the word
You're almost there.
I'm almost there.
We're almost there.
We're gonna stall for a second.
Well, yeah.
The group of experts on action against trafficking in human beings, otherwise obviously known as Greta.
That's right.
I actually helped them come up with that.
Really?
Yeah, they're having the
That's
toughest
pretty cool.
time. They're having the toughest time, and I was like, you don't need to pick the first letters of every thing. You just pick whatever letter you want out of it.
I assume at some point they were
That's a good
shouting
point.
out like Giat.
Yeah.
Well, see, that
doesn't make
means
any
something.
sense.
That does mean something in Romanian,
Oh,
but not what you want it to mean. It means turkey's taint.
Whoa.
Wow, that's very specific.
It's very specific, and
Beautiful
you
language.
might be thinking about it's the turkey, the animal, but it's actually referring to the country,
Really?
The taint of the country.
of Turkey. Yeah,
Whoa, like the Ohio of Turkey?
yeah.
Damn.
Is Ohio the taint of the U.S.? I don't want to talk about states.
I'm going to be very. I feel like Alabama's the taint of the United States.
It might be, yeah.
What's on the coast between Florida and Louisiana?
Is Louisiana the butthole?
Louisiana is the
If we're calling Florida the dick of the United States and Texas,
I guess
ass
Texas
of
is
the
California's the ass, so I guess Texas is the taint.
Yeah,
Oh.
see, that's kind of what I was thinking. Because it hangs down a little bit, too.
Yeah.
Got a little flap.
Hey, fans of Mouse Out of Wedlock, let us know on our Twitter. I'm also part of the. I love it here. I'm going to stick around for a little bit.
Okay, cool. Johnny Blossom.
What is it saying? Oh, if you're a fan of this podcast, let us know. What's the taint of the United States? And
Yeah.
if you say Mexico, you're a fucking piece of shit.
You're not sending your best answers if you do that.
You're not sending your best answers, and you're racist.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was good.
Thank you.
That was pretty good, Colt. So I'm just my email's useless right now. I need a new email.
Oh, you're just getting flooded,
I'm
right?
flooded. So many of Andrew Tate's fans are sending me
The
things.
tater tots are reaching
Like
out.
Xander.
Yeah, he's sending me things,
Yeah.
and like the thing with all their fans is they're all sending me their crimes,
Right.
and so of course I'm busy reporting them to all the secret police I'm friends with.
The secret police.
I'm friends with all the secret police.
Okay.
When you're a black ops mercenary like me,
Right.
you end up friends with all the secret police. It's just natural.
Okay.
You'd be surprised. They're real cool. They got great cookouts.
You would
Really?
Well, they
surprising.
seize all the exotic secret meats.
Cooking up ostrich. and
Yeah,
kangaroo and stuff.
yeah. Like, oh well, there's a secret red ostrich meat.
There's a secret red ostrich meat.
Oh yeah.
I would think that ostrich would be like a bird meat, so it's like a white meat.
It's
well,
like big
no, the
turkey.
ostrich is red and it's secret.
Oh,
It's only grown.
so it's a red ostrich, and the meat
Right.
of that animal, not the meat itself, is red from a regular ostrich.
The
Yeah, that
meat
makes
is
sense.
normal. It's a normal
Okay.
looking meat. If you saw it, well, okay. If
Uh-huh.
you saw ostrich meat and you saw red ostrich meat, the red ostrich meat would look far more tantalizing.
I see.
Because
But not necessarily redder.
no,
Okay.
it depends on what's tantalizing to you, I guess.
So wait, what? So what does that mean? Like it
So-
just conforms to your ideas, whatever
Yeah.
someone thinks is a good
Hold on, I think there's
quality
a knock
meat.
at the door. I'll be
Oh
right
God.
back.
Yeah, it's exactly like that. It conforms to whatever you think is tantalizing. So if you think it like a woman's bosom is the most tantalizing thing, it will look like it.
Like a boob.
Yeah.
Blossom, did you dox me, Blossom?
Oh,
God.
Blossom?
Hey, yeah, I did. Fuck you. I don't like you.
I'm going to kick you in the head, Blossom. Blossom?
I just want to assume because you look like every other bald fuck. You're Andrew, right?
Who do you think you are? I don't even know your name.
I'm Johnny Blazzam.
Johnny Blossom?
Yeah, everybody, you just referred to me by my last name. Notorious.
I've never heard of you. I've never heard of you ever. I don't know people that I don't like. I don't know people I don't like, Blossom.
Okay, I am.
Let me drink my bubble water.
All right. Andrew Tate, if I can say so myself, you
leaked my email, Blossom.
I did. Yeah, I don't care.
I'm pretty sure he leaked it live on this podcast right now that hasn't been recorded. Oh, hi. By the way, my name's Jake. I'm a host of the podcast that you're on.
Hi, Jake. Do you drink bubble water, Jake?
No, actually.
What color is your Bugatti, Jake? Don't speak to me, okay?
I don't have a car.
Huh.
You seem like a fun guy to talk to.
This guy's a brokey.
Yeah.
Hey,
that's true.
Hey, he might be broke and have nothing going for his life.
Okay.
And he might be the stupidest person I've ever met.
You can get to the
And
point.
He might smell like the leather side of an undercarriage. And sure, his teeth are crooked all the different ways, and he can't see left from right or right from wrong. And sure, he might die a very young death. And you know what? He might have opinions about people that are incorrect that you might agree with, Andrew.
Like women can't drive.
He does think that.
I didn't say that.
And while all these things are obvious, he can redeem himself. So don't treat him like he ain't nothing, because he can become something.
So your point there was that I'm a piece of shit, but I could not be if I wanted.
If you sign up for Hustlers University, I'll teach you how to drop ship, Jake. We can get you a Bugatti.
Again, Andrew, I'm a brokey. Also, shouldn't you be in jail? How did you get here? Or at least detained. Sorry about that.
Fake news media. They're lying.
Oh,
I didn't get arrested.
Really?
Actually didn't get arrested.
I saw this video going around that said that you were released.
It's a deep fake.
It turns out it was referring to a few months ago when you were arrested and then released.
It was a deep fake.
Wait, what was a deep fake? The release?
The release was a deep fake.
So you
released your own deep fake?
That's right.
I don't understand.
That's some top level, top secret, 4D chess moves here. You might be the most awesome secret villain I've ever fought.
This is kind of chaotic, guys. I mean, I'm
a big fan of the podcast. Usually you're the chaos bringer.
Usually I'm gone when the chaos is here. I've never really been here alone. So this is interesting. Do you guys want to maybe while you're here want to talk about some other independent topic instead of fighting with each other? I'd love to get y'all's guys' opinions on some stuff.
I'll listen to a brokey.
I'll
listen to a brokey speak.
I have opinions on states. I'm a few episodes behind.
Oh, that's a shame. Did you guys watch the World Cup final?
Yes, big fan of Brazil.
They weren't in the final.
I hated this year.
Andrew left.
No, Andrew, I scared him off with my soccer talk.
Yeah, he doesn't like that. He doesn't like.
Oh, right, that's a brokey sport.
That's a brokey sport. He only plays lacrosse.
And Bugatti Polo.
Yeah, I did watch.
I love horses.
It was a great finale.
So good.
Best World Cup final ever, probably.
Probably the best soccer game I've ever watched. I was crying by the end of it.
I agree. Big fan.
Johnny Blossom.
Johnny Blossom. Hey,
soccer
I
fan.
gotta go.
What? We love you.
I know you love me more than Xander, obviously. My thing right now is the reason I came to y'all. Yeah. Big fan. I listen to it when I'm committing all my Black Op operations. Right. It's kind of, I just said essentially the equivalent. This happens all to be
like ATM machine.
ATM machine, but for Black Op operations.
Yeah.
Anyways, I need a new email, and I was hoping you guys could help me.
Oh,
okay,
yeah, for sure.
What website? Because we got Yahoo.
Well, I want to stick with getalife.com.
It's pretty good. Yeah.
Tiny penis.
I do have one.
Well, you already had what is it? Small dick.
Small dick
yeah, but that was because I was such a big fan of Little Richard.
Right.
Okay, how about just Lil Richard? but and it's like his
that
rap
was
name.
taken long ago.
Do you have,
Really?
do you have
Yeah.
other musicians you like?
Well, I like the Beastie Boys.
The Bestiality Boys at GetAlife.com.
I don't know if that might be against my brand.
You could just do bestiality at because bestiality is what you have.
Nobody will do that.
Okay,
Nobody
gotcha,
email that.
gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah. Well.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna go change all my websites. If you need any, let me this to your fans if you don't mind.
Sure.
If you need any black op operations, any wet work, any protection operations,
Wet work.
that's where I kill somebody. You never heard of the term wet work?
I thought it was like when you went in the water for Navy SEAL stuff.
This guy.
This guy don't know shit.
Well, a fucking brokey.
Sorry, I didn't play the latest Call of Duty campaign. I don't know the verbiage.
Hey, I did consulting. On Modern Warfare 2.
Really?
Which Modern Warfare 2?
Soap.
The old one or the new one?
Yeah, I helped with both.
Soap.
I only ever help with Modern Warfare.
McTavish.
Captain Price.
Roach.
Ramirez.
Ghost.
Ramirez.
What's the name of the dog?
What?
There's
Dog.
There's a dog. Riley.
What a good game.
Yeah.
So I kind of lost it. I don't know where.
Sorry. Yeah, that was probably my fault.
I don't know. Bye.
Bye, Johnny. So I'm just gonna go ahead and look. He said not to look into his family's history now that he's gone.
Yeah, Johnny Blossom.
Just Johnny Blossom. So there's this book.
That was the happiest. Hey, I just watched Johnny. I just walked him out, of course.
Yeah.
That was the happiest we've ever had a guest leave.
Did you see that?
We've gotten better.
Yeah,
We've
for
gotten
sure.
better.
Did you see
Yeah.
Andrew leave?
Yeah, he probably sped off. I don't know.
He his mom picked him up in a van.
Whoa.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
Yeah.
What a fucking brokey, dude.
What a brokey.
And it was a piece of shit van. It wasn't like a good one.
Like one of those white ones.
Yeah.
Where the door kind of doesn't work. The sliding door kind of doesn't work.
Yeah, it's like clear that it used to say free candy and then they just painted over it. So like it was clearly from like a police auction.
Yeah, now it's just free Andy. For prison?
That's good. That's good. That's what his mom calls him, Andy. Andy Tate.
That is a great joke that you could use somewhere. Free Andy. That's
Guys, I think that might be the quickest, funniest thing I've ever done. I'm never gonna top that. I'm dead. I peaked here. You were saying something, Colt.
Was I?
You were saying something, Jacob.
Johnny Blossom. It's a
think I
book.
was.
It's a book.
Is it like Johnny Appleseed's
By
twin brother?
Dickon Zwilgmeyer.
Wait.
Surely
Wait. You're looking up the Blossom family history?
Well, I just Googled Johnny Blossom to
Well,
see
of
what
course,
happened.
if you just Google Johnny Blossom, you're just gonna get some random book. Don't look into the Blossom family history. And how are you spelling it?
BLOSSOM.
That's where you're wrong. It's BLAZZAM.
Blazzam.
I thought there was a U in there. Is there a U in there?
Blossom.
Blossom.
Yeah, he's looking it up right now.
Okay, good.
Just be careful what we share on this.
Yeah.
We are.
Might have to redact some.
Yeah, we're redacting. Also, just like there's a lot of.
Oh my God! There's just a chart with a connection to every dead president.
Almost all the presidents are dead.
I know that's
Yeah, most of
crazy. It's just got a direct
Hold
line.
on. Let me take a peek. Oh shit! He was the one that killed the guy that died because he was eating milk and cherries.
Yeah.
Even that president got killed by the Blossoms.
It turns out like the Blossoms are just notorious hitmen and through history, which is funny because his whole shtick was that he was trying to find him like what his passion was. Turns out it was just the family business. So it's just
sometimes you have to like come to it on your own.
Yeah,
you have to leave.
Our dads were podcasters. We rejected it. Now we're embracing it. That's just what it is.
God,
could you imagine if your dad was also a podcaster?
God, that must be so.
There's got to be some people now who's like,
yeah.
There's
At this point,
there is a kid podcaster I occasionally see on Instagram that's pretty funny with her dad.
Oh yeah, I know that one.
She's like, they're very cute, and he's like, yeah, what's up, radical? He kind of has
Mandel.
Henry energy.
Howie Mandel show. He does that with his daughter.
Aww.
That's actually a decent
Jordan
show.
Peterson.
The Jordan Peterson does do a show with his daughter. They talk about what makes them hot.
Oh yeah.
What turns them on. What gets them going.
Daddy.
Jordan's like, I like girls that look like you.
I like girls that look like my daughter because she's an elegant, beautiful flower.
He really picked up that Donald Trump, like, let me be creepy about my daughter sexually.
Yeah, really. Hey guys.
Yeah.
Hey.
Tell me. I'm going to do an impression. Tell me who I'm being. Let's see if it's good enough to land. What is going on?
That could be a lot of different
That's
people.
a lot of.
That's a pretty generic line.
Was that? I'm just gonna say Ben.
What is going on?
What is going on?
Do it again.
What is going on?
What is going on?
Can you give us another line?
No, I can't.
That's his hook, and that's the only thing he's got.
It's a limited fake.
He's a fisherman without a fishing pole, without a fucking bait. It's just the hook.
Yeah. He's going Tom Sawyer out.
I'm not even in a lake. It's Tucker.
Okay.
Oh, I see.
What is happening?
What is going on?
Exploding milk porn. What is going on?
Furries are in our schools. What is going on?
If you look outside at America and you think, what is going on?
My mom bought me this position. What is going on?
He records a podcast with his daughter that he wants to have sex with. What is going on? You'd think he would talk about that, right? You'd think he'd hate that.
What is liberal Tucker Carlson talking about?
Oh, what is Wolf Blitzer talking about?
Wolf Blitzer wishes he had the charisma of Tucker Carlson.
You're right.
I don't think Tucker Carlson's that charismatic, but Wolf Blitzer is the epitome of the opposite of that.
Yeah, he's like a sheepskin rug of a person.
Let me take you to the Wolf Blitzer room. The Blitz zone. What does he call it?
The red zone?
Let me take you.
That's where the blitz zone is in football.
He's got a
yeah.
Let me take you.
Is it Anderson? I don't hate Anderson Cooper, but is it Anderson Cooper?
I'm not going for like an abstract. I'm literally asking in an alternate universe what Tucker Carlson had done the grift on the liberal side. What would he sound like?
Okay, let me think.
Yeah, I got to think on this.
Bum 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 bum.
Thinking music.
Bum bum bum.
It's time for thinking.
What is going on? You think you can give food to your neighbors? What if they don't have bowls to feed themselves? You're being ableist by giving them a casserole. Do you think you think your neighbors want your food? You piece of shit. You are ableist and you think they can't cook for themselves. You're also doing class erasure. You're doing class erasure by giving them food.
What is going on?
What is going on?
What is going on?
All of a sudden, your casserole and your culture is better than your neighbors?
What if they don't celebrate casserole? That's what liberal Tucker's doing.
That's solid.
I love this. Yours is really good.
Thank you.
Thank you. What is going on? Donald Trump again.
Donald Trump
is
Mar-a-Lago has a spy problem. There are Chinese spies working the greens at Mar-a-Lago. What is going on?
What is going on?
Oh.
Joe Biden is the greatest president that has ever lived. He is bringing back America to where it needed to be 10 years ago. What is going on?
Hunter Biden's penis pics, while great, are revenge porn.
What's going on?
What is going on?
Good bit, Jake.
Yeah. That was a good bit,
Good
Jake.
bit. Thanks. I'm glad I could lead off into that. Speaking of good bits, I hear we have a new segment in lieu to fill the void.
That's right, folks.
Of the segmentless part of the show that we are now entering.
Well, I thought we should just kind of try to spruce up the show a little bit, get a little bit something exciting,
Get a little dusting going on. Maybe hit the.
So it's time, boys, for the internet knowledge quiz. You know, we're on YouTube. That's kind of our main platform. And I think it's important for us to have a lot of knowledge about what's going on around us. Because if we don't know what's going on, how are we going to engage with the culture? How are we going to, take over? How are we going to be the next big thing that really sets the world on fire?
The new media empire.
That's right, the new media empire. How are we going to do that if we don't know what's happening around us? So today, we have 15 questions that we're going to run through. People play at home if you want to keep your own score. Do not send it to me. I do not give a fuck about what score you get.
You can send it to me.
Okay.
Yeah, send it to bestiality at
That's right. That's right.
getalive.com.
So today, we're we're gonna start off a little easy, and we're gonna work up to some harder questions. These are gonna be about YouTubers and YouTube adjacent things.
Are we going to keep this sick music going the whole time? Because
so cool.
I'm not going to be able to focus. I'm having so much fun.
This song is. Did you make this?
No, I found this, but it is royalty free.
Whoever made this song, I hope you're listening because this song fucking rules.
It's
this is great.
It's a slapper of a song. Do you guys have any questions before we get into this? Or?
Yeah, who made this song, and can I get their entire album?
I think it's one of those just like generic, like we made 400 songs and we put it on YouTube.
What if you found out this was made by AI? Would you be mad?
No,
I would be.
My Instagram photo is an AI art. I'm an asshole.
Nice. AI soul.
Somebody's gonna steal your identity someday, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Cool.
All right, boys.
I have a question.
What's the question?
Are these multiple choice or are they fill in the blank?
There are multiple choice, except for like a couple of them. There's 4 options for all of them, pretty much, and then you just pick the one you want. All right, boys. Question 1. The YouTuber Dream.
I seriously got to turn off. This music's too good. This music's too good.
Or at least very low.
We're turning it down low. Is that good?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. The YouTuber Dream used which method to cheat while setting the Minecraft speedrun world record?
Oh, okay.
Oh, I think I know this one.
All right, Jakeb.
The
Wait,
four-
we're competing?
Yes,
Yeah.
you're competing.
Oh,
I'm gonna win.
Competing. So I'll give the 4 answers, and then at the end we'll count down, and you can give your answer.
I feel like we should say our answers at the same time. Otherwise,
yes, absolutely. Okay, so the 4 options are splicing, a second controller, manipulated piglin, trade rates, or a Minecraft sex mod. How did Dream cheat to achieve the Minecraft world record?
So we say A, B, C, or D on the
I'm
count
just
of
going
3.
to say
Wait,
the
we
word.
have to count.
All right.
Okay.
Here we go. In 3, 2, 1.
C.
Piglins.
So I think we said the same answer.
That is correct.
It was the Piglins?
The Piglins. You
Yeah.
are both 1 for 1.
Yeah, I'm not going to remember the letters. I'm just going to remember the key words from it.
See, I can't do that. I have to remember
All right,
the
we're
letters.
getting very confusing.
You guys
Okay.
remember Dream? He just did a face reveal.
I thought that was a while ago, wasn't it?
It was a couple months ago. He's kind of a creep, it seems like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, moving on to the second question. Which controversial figure has iDubbbz TV not made a video about?
Oh, okay.
We have The Quartering, Keemstar, Leafy is here, or Rice Scum. Here we
Could you
go.
repeat those options?
Okay, yes, of course. And if you have any questions about the contestants or the answers here, you can feel free to ask follow-up questions. I may or may not answer. We have 4 options here. The Quartering, Keemstar, Leafy is here, or Rice Scum.
I don't know any of these.
You don't know any of these.
You don't know Keemstar at least?
How do you not know Keemstar?
Thank fucking God you don't.
That's a blessing in disguise right there. What about The Quartering?
No idea. I actually, Leafy I've heard of, but I don't know. But everyone else I have no idea. I've never heard of them.
Really?
I
You've avoided
have
the
an
villains
answer.
of the internet.
Yeah, good for you.
Yeah.
Keemstar is like one of my least favorite people on this planet.
He's
This
pretty
is giving
awful.
me some hints then. Okay, so I got my answer locked and loaded.
All right, we're counting down from 3. Here we go. In 3, 2.
Leafy.
The Quartering.
The answer is The Quartering.
Oh.
That was for Xander. That's for Jake.
Thank you. All right, we can probably kill this music. This is.
Do you want to kill the music?
I just feel like it's going to be so loud over the mix.
It's not.
Okay, you're the audio guy.
Okay. Do you not like the music?
I love the
Okay.
Yeah, the music's great. The music's one of my favorite things
No,
in the world.
I'll make it. I'll make it work. Okay, here we go. Question 3, boys. This is a soundbite challenge. This is a different version of the
Oh
game.
shit.
Here we go. So you got to identify this soundbite.
I really hate to say this. I think there's someone hanging right there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember this.
Who said that?
Oh.
Do we even need options?
Yes.
Because
For 2 points, Xander can answer.
Well, no, then I can do it without.
You can do it without.
I know it's
Okay.
one of 2 people, but I don't know which one of
All right.
those 2.
That's the hard part. That's the
God
hard part.
damn
We'll play
it.
it one more time.
I really hate to say this. I think there's someone hanging right there.
Ooh, who is
I
that?
think there's someone hanging right there.
Whose voice is that?
Okay, on 3.
Here we go. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Logan
Jake Paul.
Holy
Damn
shit.
it.
That was Logan Paul.
Damn it!
3 for fucking 3 right now,
Jake
dude.
got the wrong Paul brother.
I just went with the one that was my name.
baby.
Wrong Paul brother. For
God
Jake.
damn it!
Fuck, I am.
So you have
Xander's crushing
You have
right
4 points. I have 1 point.
Yeah, because I got 2 points for that.
Yeah, because we didn't even give options. Okay.
God damn it! I don't know anything about the internet. But I'll come back.
This is-
There's plenty of room to
This
come
is what
back.
you get for
Yeah.
not having internet for 2 months.
This is
More
what
than 2
happens.
months.
This is what happens. Okay, question 4. Which beloved creator from the past recently uploaded a video featuring Kyle Rittenhouse?
Oh, shit.
Gonna need the list here for sure.
The potential answers are Tobuscus, Dax Flame, Ego Raptor, or Smosh.
Oh, my God.
No way.
If fucking Ego Raptor did a video with Kyle Rittenhouse, I'll fucking scream.
Uh-oh.
They look like each other, too.
No, they don't.
They kind of, like, give Rittenhouse a fucking
Aaron's got
beard.
long hair.
What were
But
the?
I get maybe.
I remember-
could date
Wait,
A&D.
oh, sorry. I was thinking,
who do you think Ego Raptor is?
I forgot Ego Raptor isn't John. For some reason,
Oh,
I
that's
was-
JonTron.
Yeah, I was thinking of JonTron for some reason.
That would make sense, but
JonTron would make sense.
Yes.
If Ego Raptor did a video of Kyle Rittenhouse, why? He's like,
that's just one of the potential answers. I'm not saying that's correct.
What was the second option?
The second option was Dax Flame.
Okay, that's the only. Oh no, I don't know that.
yeah, can you repeat the answers? That my mind
Sure,
got caught
sure,
on the
sure.
Ego Raptor thing.
So we have Tobuscus, which you'll remember from doing the parody like songs of trailers.
Yeah.
Back in the day. Dax Flame was kind of a weird. He did like vlogs, and now he does like I don't know. He's a guy from the past. Ego Raptor, who you'll know from Game Grumps, and then Smosh were the 4 options.
I don't think it's Ego Raptor now. If it was JonTron, I would have said JonTron.
That would make sense, yeah.
I would say JonTron because JonTron went a little.
Well, he's a Frenetics guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tobuscus was the
Chronology.
reason that I started playing Skyrim. I had never played any Elder Scrolls game, and then I
Right.
listened to his Skyrim fake trailer, and I got so hyped about it that I listened to it like every day, multiple times, and then I got the game on release day.
Okay. You guys ready for an answer?
Sure. Oh wait, we have to answer, right?
Yeah.
Yes, of course. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1.
Tobuscus.
The answer was Tobuscus.
Yes.
Wow.
Congratulations, Shake.
Finally. All right, so it's 4-2.
4-2. All right.
Oh,
Yeah.
you didn't
right.
play the bump up a bump for him.
Oh, that's right. Yes, sir.
Fuck! Fuck! God damn it! The
Try to-
momentum has shifted.
We're building a soundscape here, folks. We'll see how it turns out.
My mind got really caught up on the idea of JonTron
Yeah.
doing it.
Yeah.
I was
That's
excited.
a very good- that's a
I was
good
almost
guess.
excited. JonTron, do it. Hang
Yeah.
out with Kyle Rittenhouse.
I don't think it will take much convincing. I think he might just do it on his own.
He's constantly emailing Kyle. So, come on, man.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Come
I
on
used
the
to be
show.
big. I used to be big.
Let's talk about skull sizes.
my parrot. Look at my parrot. Shock.
Look at Jacques. Look at Jacques. Okay, question 5. This gaming series exploded after receiving attention from YouTubers like Markiplier and MatPat. Now under new management, the antagonist Springtrap always seems to come back.
I know it.
Yeah,
I already
we
know the
it,
answer.
Yeah.
You both know it?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. In 3, 2, 1.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Congratulations, boys. You both received 2 points.
Yeah. I cannot believe
So
that
wait,
I just knew when
6-4?
it's Yeah, 6-4.
Look at that. We are flying through. Here we go. Question 6. This is another soundbite challenge. Who said this?
Bum bum.
Here in my garage, just bought this.
I'm
fuck.
gonna need a second to remember his name.
Hollywood Hills.
One more time.
Here in my garage.
Here in my
just bought
garage.
This new Lamborghini here.
It's fucking
Fun to
bad.
I
drive up here in
hate
the
this
Hollywood
guy
I hate
Hills.
this
so
guy.
much.
I don't remember his name. I know
I
who it
do
is.
remember his
Okay.
name. I just have to think of it because I learned it.
Do you
So-
want to try for the 2 points or do you want the question? You want the answers?
I'm gonna need a few seconds.
You know,
Okay.
I want him to have his chance. I want
Okay.
him to have his
Yeah.
chance.
He needs to come back. He's pretty far behind right now.
It's Fuck. Okay, go ahead.
This
Just read
was,
them off because I'll know it as soon as you say it.
Yeah, this
It's gonna piss
person
me off.
bought advertisements all over YouTube for about 3 years. This is
So
kind of the only
annoying.
thing that popped up. Was that
Catch
soundbite
YouTube afloat.
Carlos Matos, Andre Zick, Ty Lopez, or Andrew Tate?
I know what it is.
Me too.
You both know?
Yeah.
Okay, here
God
we go.
damn it.
In 3, 2, 1.
Ty Lopez.
That is correct.
7-5.
Ty
God,
Lopez.
I probably would not have gotten there, but I'm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, is it Chris? Is it Chris? No, it's Ty.
He didn't own that house that he was
Oh
filming.
no,
in.
he
Or the
fucking rented.
Lamborghini.
No, there was
Or even those
all
books.
rentals. Yeah.
Look at all my books.
Look at all my books.
Reads like 3 or 4 a day, he says. Okay, question 7. Which of the following YouTubers gave cheating on their wife with coworkers a try? And there, I'll give you the 4 answers.
Oh, wait, what
yes.
if I just know this one already? Wouldn't that be crazy?
I think I need to read the answers for this one.
Okay.
Okay, is it Keith Habersberger, Pro Jared, Brendan Schaub, or Tyler Blevins?
Could you say those names again? They all sounded the
Is it
exact same to me.
Keith Habersberger, Pro Jared, Brennan Schaub, or Tyler Blevins?
I think I know this answer.
Can I give an answer?
Do you want to do it on 3, or do you have something specific that you
I
want to
have
try?
something specific.
Go for it.
E. Trick question. It was all of the above.
Xander's on a hot streak, but he's wrong.
Fuck.
Okay.
He's wrong. He's in the right frame of mind. Let's count down. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1.
Pro Jared.
Pro Jared is correct.
Yeah, I
also,
thought it was Pro Jared.
an accepted answer, Brennan Shaw.
Yeah, I was like, I feel like 2 out of I thought I saw a pattern. I was like 2 out of 4 of these people at least I know cheated.
That's correct. 2 out of the 4.
All right.
Okay, so that means he should get half of a double point, which would just be 1 point.
I think that's correct. Yeah.
So
You get 1 point as well.
okay, so
Yeah.
that's 8-6.
The try guy that cheated on his wife was Ned Fulmer. Keith Habersberger is innocent from the try guys.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Okay, moving on to
Trick.
question
I
8.
thought I knew it was there. I knew you were being tricky.
I feel like the music underneath means we can't say anything that could be edited out because then the music will clearly jump. Like
Sure.
this part right here that I'm talking about right now.
I can figure it out.
Okay.
Trust Colt. He's digging his own grave.
I'm
Okay, moving on. Question 8. The 2016 XXL Freshman Cypher included the following artists with the exception of who?
Oh, I know. I got this one.
Oh, you.
Yeah.
I
mean,
like
obviously, I can't.
had a
Right.
stroke and I don't understand what's going on.
Let me repeat the question. Question 8. The 2016 XXL Freshman Cypher features the following artists with the exception of who? This is the best XXL Cypher.
Of all time. I
All
listen to
time.
this all the time.
This is important to know.
Yeah.
Xander, are you ready? Here we go. Is it 21 Savage, Ski Mask the Slump God, Designer, or Denzel Curry, who was not part of the 2016 Freshman XXL Cyphers?
Oh, because there were 2 ciphers, right? There were like 2 videos that came out that year, right?
I'm just referencing the one.
Okay, the one? Okay.
Yeah, the one that
okay,
everyone
then
does.
I know it.
You know this?
Yeah.
You ready, Xander?
I'm gonna give it a guess.
Okay.
Here we go. In 3, 2, 1.
Ski
Denzel
Mask of the
Curry.
Slump God.
For Jake. For Xander.
Wow.
Can I get another point if I name the rest of the people on that track?
Sure.
Okay.
I don't know if I can.
Okay.
but we can try.
Well, then never mind. I won't even.
No, let's try it.
Okay. I'm pretty sure that also on that track.
You gotta wrap it to the speed though.
Okay.
Uzi.
Okay. Yes, there's Lil Uzi Vert,
Yeah.
and there's also
21. Designer.
21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21. Plus we got Designer and Kodak Black.
Kodak Black.
We also have
Absolutely.
Denzel Curry on the rap.
Yeah.
There's one more who I am forgetting. I give up.
I
forgot the
don't.
last
I
one.
think there is one more, but I
Yeah.
can't remember either. Okay.
No extra point.
No extra points.
Fuck you.
What's the scores right now?
It's 8-7.
Yeah.
8-7. Xander's up.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. Moving on to
Alright.
question 9. There are only 10 questions, so we're getting to the end here. This is another soundbite challenge. Which prankster said this while accepting an award from the Streamies?
I felt worthless. I felt ugly. I felt gay. I felt that like that just based on what they told me.
Who said that?
I felt worthless. I felt gay.
Do you want to hear it again?
Yeah.
I don't-
I felt worthless. I felt ugly. I felt gay. I felt that like that just based on what they told me.
Who said that?
Oh.
I don't know.
I don't
I
know.
can
off
give
the
you
top of my-
options.
Yeah,
Give me
yeah.
options. It's
Okay.
so fucking funny.
This is when they were receiving Streamer of the Year from the Streamies, I believe. This is up on stage in front of a lot of people. Was it Mo Bradbury, SoFlo Antonio, FouseyTube, or Sam Pepper? These are pranksters from a couple of years ago.
Any of his name.
This is a history lesson of YouTube for you, Jake.
Do you know what year this was?
I want to say like 2018, probably, maybe a
God,
little
I was
bit before
barely
that.
even alive then.
Do you need the answer? Do you need the,
Yeah, you got to read them off.
Okay. Is it Mo Bradbury, SoFlo Antonio, FouseyTube, or Sam Pepper?
I felt worthless. I felt ugly. I felt gay. I felt that like that just based on what they
No,
told me.
just what based on what they told me.
There's nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it.
It reminds me of the Donald Trump. We got to keep our country gay. The bup.
Great.
I'm gonna guess.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, here we go. 3,
Wait.
2, 1.
So
Mo Bradbury.
Antonio.
Oh, unfortunately. Both of you are wrong.
Fuck.
That was Fousey Tube.
I felt worthless.
I
I
felt
felt
gay.
ugly. I felt gay. I felt that like that's based on what they told me.
Right. Thank you, Fousey.
Michael, am I gay?
Okay, final question.
So I have to get this right to tie, or I have
That's
to get it
right.
right beforehand without Xander getting it to win.
Keep dropping my phone. Yes. If you guess this without the answers coming in, Jake, I think maybe you could take it.
Dun dun.
Okay. Question 10, the final question for today. And if people like this segment, maybe we'll come back and do trivia on other platforms or things, maybe. This is the YouTube one.
Just so you know, I looked it up. The only one I was missing was Lil Yachty.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense why we forgot Little Yachty. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Moving on. Question 10. Which classic YouTube horror series recently received a TV show on the BBC's Channel 4?
YouTube horror series received a TV show.
An adaptation.
I don't know. Okay, damn. I'm going to need the list.
Okay.
Fuck.
Going to the list.
I have 2 ideas, but
Okay.
I want to hear the list.
Okay, going to the list. Is it Salad Fingers, The Backrooms, Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared,
Oh, fuck.
or Local 58? Are we counting
ready.
down? Okay,
I'm
Xander,
ready.
Xander's ready.
Me too.
I think he's got it. Jake.
me too.
I think he's gonna
gonna win.
He's gonna get you. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1.
Don't hug me, I'm scared.
Look at that.
I'm
We're
so
finishing
stupid.
off on a hot streak.
I
that's the wrong
knew
button.
that one.
That's the wrong button. There
I also-
we go.
I do want to point out a flaw in the question here. Technically, Designer was on the other 2016 XXL Freshman Cypher. There were 2 that year, and he wasn't on the famous one. He was on the one with Lil Dicky and Anderson .Paak.
Well, he's in the background of the famous one, so we're counting that.
Okay, that'll work. Yeah.
He's in the video.
Okay.
Look
I
at
throw you
that.
under the bus like that.
No. Totally fine.
Fuck. I knew that too.
Fuck, I'm gonna have the song stuck in my head for the
And
rest
that-
of my goddamn life.
Yeah, it's good.
Is the
Do we have
trivia segment.
Bum,
Okay.
bum,
Wait,
bum,
come on,
bum,
let's give it a
bum.
name.
Do you have a name?
Internet Outernet.
The Outernet?
Internet Outer.
You're the trivia guy.
Am I?
Well, you work at a game show store.
We don't
Am
do
I
trivia.
the trivia guy?
Game show store. We sell game shows.
Yeah, that's where you buy the game shows.
I'd like 2 Jeopardies with a side of Wheel of Fortune.
What'd you guys think? Was that fun?
That was
Loved
so
it.
much fun.
Okay, hell yeah.
Loved it. Great work.
Great
Thank
work.
you.
Hit that applause button for yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on. Which one? There we go.
Do you still have any of the old sound effects?
They're on a laptop somewhere. They're not programmed anymore.
Okay.
We still have this one though.
Hello.
Yes, good.
Well, thanks for playing, boys. That was fun.
That was
fun to
great.
put together.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was a good segment.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Now we know some more
Yeah.
stuff about YouTube, right?
Bum 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 bum.
Now we're knowledgeable
Bum,
about
bum.
the platform we're
Bum
taking
bum
over.
bum 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 bum.
Bum bum.
And the music
Bum, bum,
slaps.
Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Where are we at? I have a couple of things to chat about, but it's not super serious. It's just
No, we can keep
No,
going.
it
what
better be
media?
serious.
It's just what media we're consuming right now.
I have been watching so much Wes Anderson. I'm trying to
Nice,
learn
nice.
films so that way I can speak on this
You can
podcast.
finally talk to me
And-
on a level.
And I figured that is the place to start. I heard somebody say that you're not allowed to actually be an Austin citizen until you annoy someone by talking about Wes Anderson.
I feel like that's very 5 years ago.
That's when I heard it.
Okay, so-
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to talk about Waking Life like every time you talk. to
Waking
someone.
Life.
Oh, I
Waking
haven't
Life's
watched that
really
one.
was so good.
I watched-
That's not Wes Anderson. That's Richard Linklater.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Richard Linklater is another director to know if you're an Austinite, because he's an Austin resident and makes
Yeah.
movies here.
Robert Rodriguez.
I would have. I mean, I guess you can. It's fun to watch his movies because he shoots them in Austin, and so most of the time, and so you'll see.
Overrated.
Bump,
What?
Bump, 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 bump.
I like his
do
movies.
Not like Rodriguez.
Wait, did you say like? Well, here's the thing. I don't rate him well, and most people don't. He's pretty lowly
Sure.
rated as directors go.
I
Yeah.
love his movies.
Really?
Which movies?
El Mariachi, Desperado,
I mean, like that. Those
Once
are
Upon a Time
those
in
are
Mexico.
Those are okay.
the
Spy
Mexico,
Kids.
The Mexico trilogy and Spy Kids are probably his last good movies.
From Dusk Till Dawn. I
That was
fucking
okay.
love that
was
movie.
Okay. Like that one was okay.
I went in blind when I first watched it, so like the twist really got me, and I loved
it's
that.
great first time you watch it.
Which is
Sure.
well,
you know,
that's how some art has to be consumed.
You're a spectacle viewer. I see.
Yeah,
He reminds me of like a Justin Roiland figure, where like I think he makes stuff that's actually pretty good, but like everybody that likes his stuff is just so fucking annoying.
I haven't met a person who is a huge Rodriguez fan. That's interesting.
Really?
my dad is a huge Rodriguez fan.
I just like he as like directors go.
Sure.
I've never seen him have like a cult like following. Like a bit like people are like like
maybe it's I just have the perspective of like the people that work in the film industry in town just like idolize that dude. I'm like,
weird.
This guy sucks.
Well,
like this guy's not a cool person even.
You know, a big part of it is like the beginning of it is like the indie film thing that he did, taking like, you know, a couple of $1,000s to make a big Hollywood film with El Mariachi.
Yeah.
And it looks great.
Yeah,
like, he did a great job.
He did a really good job with that movie and Desperado. Once Upon a Time in Mexico is cooler. The idea of it is cooler than it actually is, which is interesting.
We watched those for marathon, all three of them.
Nice. I love those movies.
I loved you know, bits of it. I loved Depp's character. That CIA guy story was really fun, and him just kind of being like this asshole who gets his eyes like
Young
cut
Johnny.
out is pretty sick. It's pretty sick.
I like Robert Rodriguez's Predator movie.
Does
Which
that
one?
exist?
Predator?
I don't know about
Predators.
that.
Yeah, that one is good.
Yeah, that was him.
I forgot about that one. That one is pretty good.
Yeah, like especially compared to the other ones right beforehand, I think. Wasn't there, or was there a long gap?
Well, before Predators was the AVP series, and those movies sucked.
Yeah.
And then Predators is pretty good, and I liked Shane Black's Predator movies, which is like the most recent one.
Well, like Prey.
No, Prey is. I forgot about Prey. Prey is not Shane Black, but Prey is really, really good.
That's the one with Michael Key in it, right?
Yeah, Predator. I think it's just Predator, or the Predator, or something like that. Yeah, that's the one with Keegan Michael. It's just Shane Black, and so like the dialogue, like it's just good, a little bit better, and also he was he spiced up the dialogue and acted in the original Predator, so he has like that little bit of a tie-in to like he was brought on specifically to the original Predator to spice up the dialogue. So all the like the male macho dialogue of these like big dudes being like cool, like he's the one who kind of brought that in. He's the dude with the glasses who gets killed pretty early.
Oh, sure.
In the original Predator, and then he came in and directed and wrote the Predator.
That's pretty cool.
It's cool. And his movies are generally pretty good. He did Iron Man 3, which a lot of people don't like. I like it.
I saw that movie like 3 times in theaters.
You always know it's a Shane Black script because it takes place on Christmas and there's a kid in it. Those are he always like all of his movies have those features, because it's
for a good movie.
Exactly, like he knows like.
Wait, did he write Miracle on 51st Street? Well, I don't know, the 54th Street.
He learned from it.
Okay.
He did Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. Have you seen that?
I haven't seen
I
it.
shook my head no. Sorry,
Great.
it's an audio.
Yeah. Well, because like if we're in a natural dialogue right now, it's great noir movie. It was the movie right after. It was essentially the movie right before Iron Man. But like was at the rise back up for RDJ. So it's Robert Downey Jr. and Val Kilmer, very much like The Nice Guys. You ever seen The Nice Guys?
I've seen the trailers. That's Russell Crowe, right?
Yeah, nice. Yeah. It's same thing. Or it's just like it's two like detectives who become friends through these like this noir type situation. It's really really good. Kiss Kiss Bang Bang is amazing. I love that movie.
I've been watching Wes Anderson.
Yeah.
Can we talk about?
Yeah, sorry, we moved away.
I watched Life Aquatic, which
I
blew me
haven't
away.
seen that one.
Life
It was
Aquatic
really good.
is it's one of my most influential movies. I love that movie.
Yeah. I also watched The Royal Tenenbaums,
That's a good one.
which was 2001, 2002, something like that.
Mhm.
It's great.
It's great. Love Royal Tenenbaums.
It made me want to smoke cigarettes.
Yeah, that movie does. Have you seen
The only other 2 of his movies I've seen were Mr. Fox,
I love
which I
Mr.
saw,
Fox.
in
good.
like high school, and I loved that movie. And then Isle of Dogs I also watched, and that one is probably my favorite one that I've watched.
I heard a lot of people like that one.
It's so good.
It's not one of my favorites of his, but I do like it a lot.
It's such a special thing, the love between humans and dogs, and it explores it so well.
Maybe now that I have a puppy,
Yeah,
I'll
there you
finally
go. I
understand
bet
it.
Coffee Bean's gonna love that movie.
Yeah, watch it with Coffee Bean _dog.
Yeah,
She'll watch the TV if it's something interesting. She'll be like, "What's the fuck's that?
Really?
What the fuck is that?" I like Wes Anderson. I like him. I do have some issues with some of his movies. Post.
Doesn't he not cast black people? Because they don't fit his
well,
aesthetic?
Jeffrey Wright's been casted. He does have a problem generally with people of color in his movies.
Yeah.
Like Moonrise Kingdom is a white paradise, and I actively despise Moonrise Kingdom. Not because of just that. It's a little too kitschy. It handles some issues very weirdly for me. The white paradise thing is very prominent. And just like this, it loses a lot of substance for me. Like his movies has started to lose a lot of substance.
So a Grand Budapest Hotel.
Grand Budapest is like, so it started going down. Grand Budapest starts to bring it back up a little bit. And it helps have a great cast that it has. The main character is not, the main character isn't a white guy. It's a young, younger kid who isn't white. I don't remember what he is. And F. Mary Abraham definitely helps tie that movie together. And Ray Fiennes is in it. I like that one a lot more. But then his latest movie pissed me off.
What was his latest one?
Yeah, I don't know either.
You might have to look it up. It has to do with a paper. So what it is? It's
the French Dispatch.
The French Dispatch. The idea of it is cool and good. Whereas this kitschy little newspaper out of France,
An American.
Yeah, owned by this Bill Murray eccentric kind of rich guy character, but they don't really dig into his character enough. And it's like a bunch of different stories, and so it's an anthology of these stories put out by the French Dispatch, but most of the stories just kind of lack energy or just aren't good by themselves and are just weird, and just like a lot of his movies just lack a real authenticity and seem too perfect and too like precise and like lack humanity, which is like where the imperfections are so good in Life Aquatic. It like the weirdness, the like it's kitschy but also like has a human heart to it and is willing to be in the ocean at times, or just like really like have some weird editing choices or have some weird things that like are also prominent weirdly in his animated films. Like the imperfections shine because it's animated and looks good.
Yeah, it's like puppetry, right?
Yeah, and there's a human nature to it. But like his live action movies now kind of just seem like, I mean, hate to use the term, but like seem less real than his animated movies.
Well, I feel like the like almost sterile kind of vibe that you're describing seems like his entire art form, right? Like that's his style, the symmetry, just like these perfect shots of everything. It's almost like every frame is supposed to be pretty.
Well, I like,
and maybe you sacrifice something with the story there.
Right, but like he didn't used to have that.
Mm-hmm.
It definitely started to come in more recently where it was too precise. It's too like mathematical, too like sure, you're showing me an image, but you're not telling me a story. And that tends to happen a lot with his recent movies.
Yeah.
It's like I don't feel for anything for these characters.
Like Royal Tenenbaums was old, and that one felt like it had a story. It
Yeah.
felt like not every shot was like this really pre-planned thing, but a lot of them were fantastic shots.
Yeah, and every shot is going to be like a huge movie is going to be incredibly pre-planned. Like there are like you typically aren't going to release a movie that isn't like to some degree perfect, but like in the shot composition generally, except unless you're Marvel, in which case you're just like fuck it, who cares?
Shit it out.
Wes Anderson, his latest movies just kind of like, okay, that's a good shot, I guess.
I felt that way about Avatar, the new Avatar.
You saw it?
Yeah.
Nice.
I was very disappointed,
We're
honestly.
gonna see it in the next couple of days, probably.
Okay,
Monday.
I won't spoil it.
I also want to go see it really badly, multiple times.
Are you free Monday?
Maybe.
All right, we're gonna make plans offline.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Anyways, I like Wes Anderson like early middle period and his animated stuff, but his latest stuff has kind of lost it for me. That happens. Like it's just his kitsch. It's for other people. It's not for me anymore. Life Aquatic is just the perfect meeting point for all of his style for me, and I love that movie.
The ocean's cool.
Ocean's cool.
Do you guys let I get really bothered by like annoying fan bases.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
And I like tune out media that I think the fan base is annoying.
It's very difficult because I like a lot of things that are associated with annoying fan bases.
Sure.
Like Richard and Mortimer.
Yes, absolutely.
Mortimer.
Luckily, my IQ is high enough to enjoy it.
Yes.
You understand.
Thank God.
the jokes, yeah.
Thank God.
That's good.
So that's one that I'm like ashamed to admit. I feel that way about a lot of video games.
Sure. Yeah.
It's so many times it's like I want to talk about how much I love the Spider-Man game or the Red Dead Redemption or even this Dark Souls games now or Elden Ring specifically.
Right.
But I'm like, cringe. It's surrounded in cringe.
Yeah.
I have an idea for a movie where it's this, you go to the doctor and he can erase any part of your brain that you want, like any memories, but it's only the cringe from your past. It's called the eternal based shine of the cringeless mind.
Oh, you've been holding on to that.
I thought of it yesterday.
Like, okay, the moment I mentioned cringe, all right, mention this movie.
I was gonna tweet it, but I didn't know how to spell cringeless.
I haven't been on Twitter since a week after the takeover.
Did you delete your account?
I think so, permanently.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't see it anymore.
Sorry. Yeah, I didn't just delete Twitter. I deleted the actual account.
I see.
Until it's like taken over by somebody else, I'm not getting on that.
Dude, you missed it. Elon just announced he's gonna pay everybody $8 to get a verified check. You missed your $8.
Yeah.
I got to shut off the servers. I'm paying people $8.
A masterful gambit, sir.
Oh God, what a piece of shit. What? So yeah, you've been playing Elden Ring.
I got to the final boss.
Nice.
I still haven't beat
Let's go.
it, but I did beat Melania, which was awesome.
Yeah, which is funny. We were talking about this. I never beat her because I just found I was getting like towards the end of I was just getting tired of the game. Like at that point, like I was like, I need to take a break, but I want to beat it before I do. And I was like, I don't want to deal with Melania. I'm just gonna go fight the main boss and just end this game. So you've beaten Melania, but you're having problems with the final boss.
I've only spent like a day's worth of play, not like 24 hours, but like 1 or 2 evenings trying to fight it. But I had to leave for Christmas, so I was fighting it.
Have you ever noticed something? This is a posit to everybody in the world, including your fans. Like you're playing this game, you obviously hit a roadblock, and then you come back. You take a break from it for a few days. You go on vacation, and come back, and you beat it immediately.
Yes.
Yeah, that's happened.
So it's so interesting how that you just need to clear your brain.
That'll probably happen when I go back because I got my second or third attempt. I beat Radagon my second attempt.
Right. Now you're on the Elden Beast.
And then I got to the Elden Beast, and my second attempt on the Elden Beast, I got it to maybe 15% health left.
You'll get Elden Beast is surprisingly super easy.
Yeah. Especially I'm doing a distance like intelligence.
Yeah, you'll smash that. I was doing the Berserk build, 2-handed sword, just jump and slash and beat it pretty quickly.
I'm a cheeser. I'm a cheater. I love it.
If it's in the game, it's not cheese. I genuinely believe that. If it's in the game, it's valid.
You used to be able to knock the final raid boss of Destiny off of the map and just win immediately.
Yeah, that's part of the game. Fuck off. Fuck off. That's part of the game. That's part of, it works.
I think there is a difference between cheese and cheating, though, because I would say a lot of stuff in the game is clearly cheese, but it's not that it's bad to use it. I love cheesing.
I don't think, to me, cheese only ever is like with opponents.
Like real humans?
Yeah,
I don't think it's like negative, but like if the developer didn't intend it, I think it's cheese. I don't think that makes it bad.
If it's in the game and like they probably saw it at some point, like this build is viable. Okay, it's. I don't think I personally I have my philosophy was like is. And it's coming from StarCraft, where it's just like very specific dumb strategies. But
Zerg-Rush.
Yeah, it's like Zerg Rush isn't cheese, but like a pylon rush is, where you get like photon cannons out into your opponent's base like really early. And it's just like at a certain point, like cheese can be easily dealt with by your opponents. It's like they're like, okay, you're just losing out on a lot of resources. I understand that, but it's frustrating. Like that to me is cheese. Where it's just like a little cheesy. But But ultimately,
just a little bit of Parmesan on that
it
meal.
was just like, all right. But that's my weird philosophy. I've been playing Midnight Suns, the Marvel game.
Is this Marvel Snap?
No, I'm not ever referring to that game.
It's like grown up Marvel Snap.
No, it's a lot more. Y'all ever play XCOM?
Yeah.
So it's by those guys who made XCOM, but it's with superheroes.
It's a Marvel turn-based strategy.
A turn-based strategy with a card, like a deck building in it, to where like the characters have like a certain set of moves and you draw them out. So there's like another element of randomness and like strategy to
And to
it.
unlock those cards, you can use the code Mouse Out of Wedlock on Marvel Snap.
That gets you 100 gems
100
that you can
gems.
turn into crystals.
Oh God, I
And then
have
you spend those crystals in the shop for a
Purposely-
random pack.
purposely avoiding talking about big brand card battler. But I was talking about Midnight Suns because it's a pretty good game. It's really,
I've heard a lot of people like that game.
I really, really like it. I'm a big fan of it. Getting towards the end of it, so I'm taking my time. And then I popped on Tunic the other day.
Oh, yeah.
I was texting you about it. Tunic
Yeah.
is a fantastic little game. Have you had a chance to play that, Jacob?
It's like a Zelda clone.
It's
little bit.
it's very much a Zelda clone, in the same way like Shovel Knight. Shovel Knight is a Mega Man clone.
I've already got one Nick in my life. I don't need two Nick.
Oh, I got that.
Where's the applause? Give him one. He deserves it.
Very good.
Thank you so much. I'd like to dedicate this award to all the people who believed in me. My mom, obviously, thank you. Dad,
You can mute
thank
him.
you. The Academy, it's such an honor to be here, even to be nominated with all of these fantastic people. It's just I'm so
Well, this has
grateful
been
for the
Mouse Out
chance.
of Wedlock.
Thank you so much, everybody.
I love ending on a note that I'm like, I liked a game.
Yeah.
No, Tunic is fantastic. I'm only like obviously very early into it because I'm playing a couple games. It's hard. It's a hard game.
Yes. It's like unfair hard.
It's a little hard. I'm like, okay, I have to time a little bit better. It's very much like, hey, we like Souls. We like the Souls games.
It's too difficult for how imprecise it is in some senses.
The game mechanic where you're picking up the game manual
That's cool.
as you go along.
Yeah, it's pretty
so
cool.
fucking sick. And like the game manual is so well designed. You're like, oh, and I'm like, I will be trying to like, what do I do? Where if I was like, look at the map, I'm like, oh, there's a little hidden thing here, and it tells me it's all on the map.
Yeah, that's a fun game.
And the shortcuts are already there. You just don't know it. It's so cool.
Yeah.
Where you're just like, oh, there was a pathway behind this fucking ledge the whole time. I just didn't see it.
Your brain just didn't see it.
It's just so unbelievably cool. I get the Fez comparisons though. I like this game a lot more than Fez. I didn't care for Fez.
Yeah. That is more puzzly.
I know we've been going for quite a long time.
Yeah.
Today, sorry to spoil this audience, is the last day of 2022.
You're right.
Yep.
You guys, let's go around the horn. What's one thing you want? What's one thing special you want to talk about from this last year? What was your favorite moment of this last year?
Oh, that is good. I've had a lot of. I was just reflecting earlier when I was journaling.
Brag.
Journaler.
Did your therapist tell you to do that?
No, I was doing it before my therapist.
Oh.
Fuck you. It was doing the journaling. I was like, I could use a therapist. So,
You just kept writing it and realized.
I could use a therapist. I could use a therapist.
You just black out and it just be scribble.
All journal and no therapy makes Xander a murdery boy. No, doing this podcast has been a huge highlight for me. I think also a huge part for me is realizing what really helps me tick and like get to a certain kind of comfortability within myself, and like what works for me optimally, and like the elements. This is probably it's gonna seem weird. The elements of the peak quarantine pandemic I missed. That is kind of like this year for me has kind of been a shift back into society.
Sure.
And like kind of the elements I missed of the quarantine life.
You missed as in you liked and you
I
wanted
liked
to,
it.
okay,
Like
yeah.
there's some elements of it. Like I didn't obviously like the world falling apart.
Right.
And hey, that's still happening.
Why not?
But like the thing I liked was I lived alone and I had a lot more time to write and be creative, which I didn't like over the past year I didn't have, because like I purposely was like, oh, I'm gonna move in with my friends again, blah blah blah, and I missed that. I missed the I'm like, oh, I had time for myself and time for and space to myself, to where like, oh yeah, I now have more time to do these like creative things for myself.
Sure.
And just like be alone. I definitely genuinely enjoy my alone time. So yeah, it's been a lot of like realizations this year and like coming to know myself, which is cool. Was that, did that get too into it?
Yeah.
To the thing I really liked was this podcast, but I also really liked getting to know myself. So.
That's nice. That's good.
Colt, you got anything? Anything from this last year? Special change your life?
Career stuff is kind of going well, I think.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm doing a lot of stuff with the Rooster Teeth at this point, which I'm enjoying. It's still contract work, but I'm on a whole bunch of shows over there and
Amazing.
Nice.
Congrats.
keeping busy. So
Making that change.
making some cheddar. Yeah, I think hopefully in the next year, like I'll just continue to do a whole bunch of work with them, and then just keep doing personal projects like this. And then
Yeah.
I don't know, there's some other ideas I have floating around that I want to do in the new year. So yeah, just
same.
keep it all going.
Same.
This year I found jazz.
Did you?
I'm so happy about it.
Fucking every white guy has to announce when they got into jazz.
It was a few months ago. I've been going to the Elephant Room a lot.
Next, you're gonna find out that you like Steely Dan.
Steely Dan rocks. I already
know,
knew that
Steely
beforehand.
Dan.
Steely
right.
Dan is like the Rick and Morty of music.
It is.
That
it
is so funny.
It's funny.
Although
It's so true.
I would say Lil Dicky is the Rick and Morty of music.
Little Dicky sucks. I hate Little Dicky.
I got a weird penis. Don't you want to look at it? Everyone, look at my
I
penis.
love this
Everyone,
guy.
look at my penis. I don't have a fetish that is not secretly not that well hidden. Look at my penis.
I've decided my goal for next year is to join a jazz band. I've been practicing bass, doing walking
Good.
bass lines and everything with my
awesome,
fretless,
dude.
because I fucking love jazz. Oh, it's so good. I jazz all over me. Also, my highlight of this year was Elden Ring. Thank you so much for listening to Mouse Out of Wedlock. This is a great.
Elden Ring probably also would have been mine.
This is a great highlight. Or this is a great podcast. It's not about wrestling. It's about something else.
Happy 2023.
Happy 2023.
Happy 2023.
When do we reach our year mark?
February.
It's somewhere around there. This will be episode 36. So we got some big ones coming up. We got the 420 episode. We got I don't know.
Wait, would that be 42? Is there 420?
Yeah, we'll do it for the 42.
We're gonna get
nice.
so fucking high. I don't even smoke weed anymore.
You know,
Yeah. I'm kind of
yeah.
stopping for a
Speak
while
it.
at least.
I
I have too much inner turmoil. It makes me paranoid every time I smoke.
fair.
Really?
Fair.
Yeah,
That's
that's like literally the exact reason I'm quitting.
Yeah, that's good. And it's also like really good to enjoy the sober self. To go like long periods of being like, oh yeah, I do enjoy this without it.
Yeah, I support anyone throwing their life away to smoke pot, but I'm not doing it anymore. But my name is Jake. I'm sober as a gopher. You can find me on Twitter.
Do you drink?
No, I drink. Gophers drink too, though. So you can find me on Twitter at James Urkel Jones. You can also send me money at Venmo. It's at THEJAKEB. Send me your fucking money. Next.
Hi, I'm Xander. I still do the weed. If you're listening to this, therapist, I don't
Does
really.
your therapist listen to the show?
No,
That'd be interesting.
That feels like it would be a breach of something.
I don't think I've ever told him. I've told him to do the podcast.
You should send it to him.
No,
Why not?
Because next week we're going to do a special therapy episode that he'll want to send.
Right.
I don't really drink. Let's see. Follow my dog, coffeebean_dog. That is the only social media presence I have. Really,
It's really good.
It's great. She's a good dog. And hey, thanks for making this year great. Thank you for letting us into your ear holes. We love talking at you. And we hope this as a friend simulator has been good. We hope that you feel that this is a good friend simulator, and we love you.
Hey, it's Colt. I'm sober sometimes. You can follow me, Colt45Joyce on Twitter, or Colt Joyce on YouTube. You can follow the show, Mouse Out of Wed. Or is it Mouse Out? It's Mouse Out Wed on Twitter.
Still can't get it right.
It's Mouse Out Wed on Twitter. It's Mouse Out of Wed.
I hope
on
that
YouTube.
that made the best of, right?
What did?
Us yelling at Mousewed. Jakeb and I yelling at each other.
I haven't got to that part yet, but
okay.
yeah, that's the show.
Oh, listen to our best of episode.
Listen to the best of. It'll be coming out probably a day or two before this comes out, and
So you better listen to it
right
before this episode
it'll
comes
be
out.
in your podcast feed. You can find.
You better have had listened to it when you hear this part.
Absolutely. Pause this episode. Go back and listen to that episode.
Yeah, and then come back for the last
Come
one.
back to this episode.
You guys ever seen you guys ever seen that that thing about the deer that eat the fermented grapes and they get drunk?
No.
It's real.
Okay. Is that related in
Cool.
any way, shape, or
Cool, Jakeb. Thanks, Jake.
Thanks, Jake. Okay.
Thank you, Jakeb.
That'll be the show. Look forward to a whole bunch of new stuff coming this year. We're gonna do new segments and stuff. And yep. Bye.